Hello, this is Simplicity 8912. It's a wonderful dress to sew for fall. Yes, we're already sewing fall dress patterns. Okay, so I have the dress right here and I'm gonna try it on for you, don't worry. And I'm also gonna show you like all the ins and outs of the dress pattern. So we'll start with the pattern description. It just says it's a missus dress in 2 lengths with neck and sleeve variations. This is a great dress for summer, but I like that it has the sleeves and the collar stand, which makes it perfect going into fall as well. And the pattern sizes you will have, so this envelope is a 6 to a 14. So make sure if you are in the higher sizes, you have to grab a separate envelope for that. But let me share with you what it says for the finished garment measurements for your bust size. So it goes from a 36 inch all the way up to 51.5 inches. Now my bust size is a 40, so I went with a size 14, which says the finished garment measurement is a 41.5, and I think that one fits me very well. So staying in order here, the fabrics that you should use that they suggest is chambray, cotton types, gauze, lightweight denim. Ooh, that would be a good one. Linen type shirting, lightweight twill. Oh, funny, because I used like 100% polyester. Yeah, I should have went with their suggested fabrics, but we'll get to that in a minute. So here is my dress. Let me grab that right here. So if you like fashion sewing and like sewing your own clothes, then make sure that you subscribe to my channel. And also if you enjoy this pattern review, make sure that you give me a thumbs up. I made view B, but I didn't add the cuffs. So I did a short sleeve, and then here are the cuffs. I added the cuffs, but I didn't add the button with the placket thing. Let me fold this up. So the sleeve looks like this. So it is still folded. And then there are some pictures right there. And I'm sorry, I feel bad. I feel like I took these pictures in the wrong background. So it's like, you know, the pattern from the dress is kind of fighting with the background of like all the flowers. So I messed up on that. Okay, so with this pattern, it does have a seam going down the front here, and it also has a seam going down the back. So we've got that. It also has the slit in the front. And so with the different views, you have just a straight view going down with a 3/4 quarter sleeve, and then this one, and you can attach a belt, and then this one that is sleeveless, and then halfway down, and you also have the option to do a collar stand. So I didn't do the collar stand. I just did this neck version and the size of these sleeves right here. Okay, so were the instructions easy to follow? And yes, I think this is a really nice basic dress, and this is what the neck facing looks like that I put in there. And then here is the front. And what happened is I feel like the neck facing, the opening was really low, and so I had to do some maneuvering to try to close it up so that the neckline wouldn't be so deep. So it is kind of weird right there, but I feel like the rest of it turned out really nice. This is the rest of the neck, and then there's no closures in the back because you have that really nice deep V. The fabric that I used is a polyester that I got from Super Textiles. They have some fun fabrics. The only thing is, and this isn't coming at the textiles, but I realized I don't really like sewing with 100% polyester, because what happens is the fabric can snag very easily. I'm going to show you because I already did it on this one, and I made sure that I used a very, very sharp needle, because that's one thing that you want to watch out with polyester too. If you're not using a brand new needle, it'll like catch the fabric and it'll pull the threads. I'm trying to see if I can find where that happened, because I did already notice it somewhere on here. So right here where it's supposed to be black, it's got like this white skittish in there where the fiber has been lost because it got snagged. It's not just with stuff that I've made, because I've also bought in ready to wear dresses that were this same fabric and something snagged it. Like it could even be like a piece of jewelry or something, and then it'll have like a run, kind of like when you wear nylons, and it'll have a run going down it, and it ruins the whole entire dress. So note to self to never buy this type of fabric again. Another thing about polyester is when you're wearing it, like it can create static very easily and stick to your legs. So I do love this pattern, but just keep that in mind about the different types of fabric that you use. Okay, what did I like or dislike about the pattern? I do like the simplicity of it. Oh, but I don't like how low it came down. Other than that, it's a really, really good pattern, and I should have paid attention to the fabric. And in fact, I have a chambray fabric that I was planning on using, and then at the last minute I decided, oh, I'm just going to use this one. One other thing, I didn't add pockets to it because I was like, oh, it's going to have a little pocket up in the corner, and so I made this really cute coordinating fabric to use as the pocket, and I forgot to add the pocket. And so I don't know, maybe I guess I will go back in and possibly hand stitch it onto the dress. I can already tell this probably won't be a favorite dress, but let me go ahead and try it on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here is the dress right here. Let me lean back a little bit. So it does have a really nice fit. I forgot to mention it does have you put darts in it. So there is a picture right there of me outdoors, and then here's what the back looks like. I think that the shoulders turned out really nice on it as well. And then it's got the cuff right here. And when I look at the pictures though, I feel like it really does need the belt. So there are some versions here where, you know, she doesn't have the belt, but I feel like this needs the belt. So I'm going to go ahead and sew up a belt really, really quick. So just wait, just stay tuned. Ready, catch. Okay, so yes, I think it looks really good with the belt, because at first, you know, I didn't have the belt on it. So then for sure, I went ahead and just hurried and whipped up this belt. But overall, I think it is a really nice dress, and I'm excited for it. It's like a really fun fall print, and it just fits really, really nice. I just think it's just a perfect fit for me to wear to the office. I've been going into the office a lot lately for doing training and things like that. So I'm always looking for things to wear. And I have had a few of you mention like, do you really wear all those clothes? And yes, I do. And you might not believe this, but a lot of times I'll wake up in the morning and believe it or not, I still have nothing to wear. So yeah, I'm always wanting to wear new stuff. And I also find it interesting, like it's easier to go to work. It's also easier to go to church when you have something to wear. Now, I do have a few other pictures to show you right here. So if you enjoyed this pattern review, you guys, look, I have a whole playlist of other patterns, and let me know if this is something that you would try and how you feel with polyester fabric as well. So until next time, happy sewing. Bye guys.